December 27, 1944. The tiny Belgian village of Sadzot sat buried under snow, just behind the front lines of the Battle of the Bulge. Inside a stone farmhouse, men of Company B, 87th Mortar Battalion tried to keep warm. Their only link to the outside world was a battered radio. At 1:25 a.m., that radio crackled to life. A clear American voice cut through the static. A large formation of Krauts are headed through the woods directly for your village. No one in the unit had sent it. No other Allied group claimed to know their position. Minutes later, the forest erupted. Hundreds of German soldiers stormed from the trees. The Americans fought in near darkness, snow turning red around them. By dawn, dozens were dead or captured. But survivors kept wondering, who warned them? The voice gave them just enough time to fight back, yet the message never appeared in any radio log. To this day, it's known as the Phantom Warning of Sadzot, a mystery no radio operator ever solved. Story 2, The Ghost Bomber of Blackett Strait. August 2nd, 1943. In the Solomon Islands, a U.S. Navy patrol searched for survivors of a bomber lost in Blackett Strait. 11 men, gone without a trace. Around midnight, sailors saw a faint red glow across the water. Then, the outline of a plane. It flew low, engines sputtering. They flashed a signal lamp. No response. Moments later, the plane seemed to glide and dissolve into mist. Search teams scoured the area. Nothing. No wreckage. No oil slick. Weeks later, another bomber unit flew the same route. Their radio operator suddenly heard a distress call. "This is Baker 29. Engines failing. Going down." But Baker 29 was the exact call sign of the plane that vanished weeks earlier. When they tried to respond, the voice faded into static. To this day, locals say that on still nights, a phantom bomber passes silently over the waves, its engines sputtering, its crew forever calling for help. Story 3, The Nazi Ghost Train of Poland. Germany was collapsing. As Soviet troops advanced, a heavily guarded Nazi train left the station near Wałbrzych, Poland. Witnesses said its wagons were sealed, loaded with gold, art, and stolen weapons. 2 weeks later, the train, and everyone on it, vanished. No records, no wreckage, nothing. After the war, miners claimed to hear the screech of metal deep underground. Some swore they saw light flicker through sealed walls, like a train still moving in the dark. In 2015, 70 years later, treasure hunters using ground-penetrating radar found what looked like a 100-meter-long train buried beneath the hills. Excavations began, then abruptly stopped. Officials called the site unstable, but workers said their gear kept failing, and they heard clanking from underground. Today, they still call it the Nazi Ghost Train, a phantom convoy carrying secrets the world may never see. World War II left behind stories of bravery, sacrifice, and horror. Some can be explained. Others still whisper through static and snow. Maybe war doesn't just take lives. Maybe it leaves something behind. If you enjoyed these stories, like, subscribe, and comment which one creeped you out most. And remember, some ghosts don't haunt houses. They haunt history.